For the 2016 presidential race, all eyes still, though, on Donald Trump. According to the latest NBC News Wall Street Journal poll, the GOP presidential hopeful continues to lead the pack. He's now at 25% support. With more on this Trump phenomenon and what it means for the 2016 race, I want to bring in Edelman, Berland CEO and former political pollster, Mike Berland. Mike, good to see you.
Morning. How are you?
Your take on this activity.
Look, the winner of the Democratic debate was Donald Trump. He wasn't
even on stage.
No, we've got to stop looking at the Donald Trump campaign through a political lens, and we need to look at it through our marketing lens. He is really running one of the best marketing campaigns. In the debate, as soon as she engaged him, his numbers spiked. He passed Hillary Clinton in the debate for Twitter followers.
Right.
His social media surged.
He got more Twitter followers after the debate.
Look,
right?
He is the Uber of politics. He is a disruptive force that is going in, targeting his customers, his voters very well. And what we're seeing is people like Jeb Bush are running the last campaign of the old era. This is like a black and white campaign in a digital world. Yeah. And Donald Trump is on it. And what is fascinating to me, Maria, is Donald Trump wants to take on Hillary Clinton. Yeah. And for whatever crazy reason, Hillary Clinton wants to take on Donald Trump.
Because she thinks she can beat him. It's pretty simple.
She thinks she can beat him. And you know what?
Yeah, because she's got the experience. He doesn't.
Can he win the Republican nomination?
At this point, yes. And he really, as you know, politics is a momentum game. If he comes in and wins Iowa and does well in New Hampshire, he's gone. And he knows that. And so he is singly focusing on picking off the leaders, right? So now he's going after Jeb Bush. And look what he's doing to him. He is talking about all the issues that Jeb Bush does not want to talk
He's
about.
like speed bagging.
Is that Hillary's dream
scenario?
You know, I've talked to the Hillary people. It is Hillary's dream scenario. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Of course it's her dream scenario. That is so obvious.
I know why. I think I know why. And you can refute this if you want to. But Donald's tactics, Trump's tactics online, when you start attacking a woman versus a man, it certainly looks different. Are they hoping for that? It feels different.
Hillary thinks that it is. And that you saw the line that she used in the debate. She's trying to engage in that. But let me give you a scenario. Let's just dream. What if it's Donald Trump and Rubio? Sort of a nice balance.
Then what?
I think he looks formidable. His running mate
it's bad cop, good cop.
The running mate to Donald Trump absolutely matters. He has to have a solid.
You're saying that's the ticket?
That could be
Rubio?
That could be a ticket.
Okay.
That would shore up some of his issues with the Latino voters and deal with some of those.
I don't think Rubio would do it. Would Rubio do it? Rubio's already, trashed him.
You know what? As we talked before, it could be a Trump Carly, a Trump Rubio, either scenario. As
Trump
politics,
Carson, they seem like buzz.
I don't. Two outsiders coming together with no experience. I doubt that would work. But my point is, Hillary wants to take him on because she thinks he's so beatable, and he just might not be. Look what happened in Canada.
It's her only chance. Isn't it her only chance? I mean, for Trump to speed bag the Bushes at this point, don't forget that Jeb was positioned as the smart guy. I don't know about Jeb versus George.
George
falling for it.
I mean, the Republican Party is in a state of some chaos right now. Why would you say that's so?
I mean, Hillary needs to pivot clearly, and Trump, has got plenty of visceral reaction.
Let's go back to our marketing lens. This election is not going to be about Democrats voting for Democrats and Republicans voting for Republicans. There is a group of independent voters who are the swing voters who are going to make up this election. When you're an independent voter and you're looking at Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump, and independent voters are economic issues. Who's going to grow the economy? Who's has a vision for the future? I'm telling you, Donald Trump starts to look very attractive.
All the Dems want Donald.
Yeah, exactly.
They all want him.
I live in the state of Connecticut, and there's raging Democrats, everywhere around
me. They all want
that because, again, head-to-head, people are most likely going to take Hillary.
Right. That's exactly right.
Today, in October, this is what we're talking about. But when we were talking about in July, all the political class kept saying Donald Trump's done because they've never seen it. Again, think Uber, disruptive force that's not quite taken seriously, that all of a sudden changes the whole market.
I just want my next president to be able to spell destabilize Trump.
Your last president might not have been able to do it, George Bush.
He needs to spell check on Twitter.
You can be a disruptive force.
No, that's actually part of his authenticity. How do you know that's not on purpose?
But can't you be a disruptive force?
Oh, my God, that's
How
where
do you
we
know
are.
That's not on purpose.
That's where we are.
Okay. Well,
You can be a disruptive force and not win. I mean, Trump is a disruptive force. That doesn't mean he's going to win.
Exactly.
Look, I think we're in October, an election that's a year away, but we're seeing a guy who has momentum. See, what we look for is he's had issues and he's come back. And so the fact that he keeps hitting an issue, coming back stronger, hitting an
What
issue,
about his
coming back
negatives? Are they going up too?
His negatives have been high the whole time.
Donald Trump has already
polarizing.
done huge things for this election, huge. And you got to give him an enormous amount of credit for energizing this election, bringing people out. Thank you for that, Donald Trump.
I'm not predicting Donald Trump's going to win.
Very
I'm saying
nice
that he's running a very nice marketing campaign, and he's continuing the momentum. And so we can't keep discounting him.
Yeah.
We've had a whole
kids.
conversation here. No one has talked about who would be good for the country or whose policies would be good for the country.
I think what would be good for the country, and I'm no Hillary fan to be clear, but I think she'll smack him around seriously, and that would be very much
And that's why all the Dems want it to be Trump versus Hillary.
Dems are
because they
gonna vote
know
for
what's
Dems.
going to happen.
If he says something about her looks,
Now-
she'll slap him to the ground. I think. I agree.
When I was on the Hillary campaign, she's got 20 pictures of people talking about her hair. It's an old issue. That's not going to.
Where are these pictures? Like
you
in
can
her
go on her
home?
website and actually she's cataloged her hair over the past 20. It's been the hottest topic of what she wears in her hair. That's not going to actually be an issue here. And even if he does it, enough people will say, yeah, her hair changes from time to time.
Well, thank you for the scoop.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike Berland. All right.